Hello and welcome. Now, this week there's not going to be a project video, and there's a good reason for that. And that is because I'm traveling tomorrow. I'm traveling to my family home, and probably 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks. So yeah, you could probably notice from the mess behind me, if you've noticed any. Yes, I've been getting things out. I've been I have been. I've been packing and things like this and getting things out. You see, I don't travel light, yeah, because whatever I do when I'm at home, I like to do when I'm away as well. So, and if I'm creating music, I like there to be an option for me to do that over there. So I tend to do that because nature of creativity, I suppose. You see if a new location kind of mixes things up a bit, changes things a bit, and brings inspiration. This week has been a really busy week for me, and in a good way, actually, because I have been filming non-stop, literally, for the entire week, and I've ended up with 7 videos worth of footage, and 7 including last night and this morning. I've only just stopped. I need to actually make dinner, but yeah, a quick video here just to update you on things and channel and things like this. So yeah, I've got 6 videos worth of footage ready to edit. I just didn't get time to edit it this week because I've been filming the footage and I've been packing and I've been trying to... So also nostalgia time on my gaming channel. Yes, I even posted the last week, and also this week there's not going to be one because, well, when I went last time, I recorded a lot of nostalgia time videos with my family. As you know, some of you have been watching. If not, please go to my gaming channel, linked below, and yeah, subscribe. So I edited each nostalgia time really quickly and scheduled them all. And yeah, they've kind of just run out now. Time flies. Where does it go? So hopefully this time around, I'm going to film way more and do exactly the same. Edit them all and then, yeah, schedule them, and hopefully this time do a bit more in between. There's been so much going on. There's been so much that I need to do. There's been so much that I want to do. And yeah, it's just, there's a lot going on. Put it this way, there's a lot going on. My life's quite busy. At first, I was thinking actually that I'll do some solo nostalgia times over here and record them. In fact, I was sort of looking forward to that, but I just didn't get the time. There's just so many things that I've got going and so many plates that I've got spinning that it's difficult to keep up. I still have the physical releases to design and send off so that you can have physical releases sold on my Bandcamp. Again, please check out my Bandcamp link. Follow me on Bandcamp, actually. And also my music channel, where I upload tracker videos. And I will be uploading more. Please subscribe to that also. As well as, so everything, my gaming channel, my music channel, and also my Bandcamp, all linked in the description below. Also, check out all my social media links and add me wherever there is this. I'm on Instagram, I'm on Mastodon, I'm on Facebook, I'm on, what else am I on? So many. I'm on Twitter. I still call it Twitter. X, yeah, okay. I'm on, what's it called? Butterfly. One. What's it called? Blue Sky. That's it. Yeah, it took me a while. There's too many things to think about, yeah? I'm not like big on social media in itself. There's a whole, I'd like to do a talk video about it. And I'm not like the big on social and interacting on social media too much. So a lot of you do message me, and I'm so sorry I don't reply straight away, especially on Facebook and things like that, and sometimes Mastodon. Oh, also, yeah, my Discord channel. I have a Discord server. Feel free to join MsMadLemon on Discord. It's starting to liven up a little bit now on the Discord, and it's actually really nice. It's been nice talking to some of you on there. So yeah, feel free to join in the conversation and join in the excitement and the reminiscing and the nostalgia and, See, this is kind of one of the reasons why I do this. It's like it's fun. In that way, I like to. I personally feel people need to connect, especially now more than ever, because. Well, I don't want to like make this video be all doom and gloom or anything, but it's just the way the world is going. The way the world is going, it's not. It just doesn't. Something just doesn't feel right about the whole thing, the whole setup, and lots of aspects of life. And I just feel. I think this is partly what's fueling my nostalgia with regards to the Amiga, the cassettes and vintage hi-fi and records and things like this, anything like this, and this is partly the reason why I feel nostalgic for these things, is because they take me back. Whenever I'm recording on a cassette, or whenever I'm playing on the Amiga, or whenever I'm creating music on the Amiga, it takes me back to a time where things were just down to earth. Things were just. Do you know that feeling when you back then when you were in your bedroom, and you could hear stuff going on outside just like I can now. It's like someone speeding on the road in the residential area. Why? Anyway, whatever. Back then, when you were in your bedroom, you were messing around in the Amiga or doing something or other. It can be anything. That's a relevant part. But the point is, it's just how life was back then. It was a bit more slower paced. It was a bit more. It's hard to describe it, but that's how I describe it. It's like chill. Life is short. Life really is short, and it's really precious. Losing 2 people these past things made me realize that even more. I knew it before, but made me realize it even more. And yeah. Anyway, I don't want to get into that, but this is one of the reasons why I do nostalgia times with my family these days, like with my brother, and because one thing we started hanging out a lot, my brother Tam and I, after our mum passed away. I realized something about my brother the last time I was there. My brother is my best friend. I just loved hanging out with him, and even he said to me, he was just like, I regret not hanging out with you more throughout, our lives. And to be honest, there is a feeling of that in me as well. I feel like I regret not hanging out with him as well. I mean, we did hang out. We hung out a lot, actually. I spent more time with him than anyone else in my family. But it's just, I think life just, made us busy with our own thing. And, we worried about this and worried about that. But now when you look back at it, life is much more harder now and trickier now. And all this going on, life's more complicated now. Modern life is more complicated. And back then, when you look back at in retrospect, you think how good life was. How it was actually not as bad as we thought it was. The stuff that we worried about, the stuff that we got ourselves into, we didn't need to. If I could go back and tell my past self, well, the first thing I'd do actually if I went back to my past self, and I would hug her and say, don't worry, just stop worrying about stuff and just enjoy things, enjoy the moment. I'd probably go to my brother's house like I did and hug his past self and tell him not to worry. So yeah, I'm looking forward to recording more nostalgia time videos with him and the family and whoever else wants to join. My nephews. My niece is too shy, Heba. She's not his daughter, but another niece in the family. She's actually a gamer. She's got a PS5, she plays that, but she's got nostalgia for Amiga as well. And she's in her early 20s right now. But she has nostalgia for the Amiga and PlayStation 1. Hey, guess whose fault that is? Because she looks at the Amiga games, she's like, oh my god, this is my childhood. And it brings a big smile to my face, because I'm like, okay, I've created something in her that's common to me. And the same thing with records. When I showed her a vinyl record one time when she was little, and I said, this, Heba, this is a song. This is what a song looks like. And the wonder on her face, and when I showed her this needle, she's not gonna know what a stylus is, because it's all new to her, new technology to her. She's used to digital, you know. So when she saw the stylus go into the grooves and, you know, start playing, and I said, it's actually the movement of and she goes, she's actually said, this is more advanced than when you just press play on your screen. This is more advanced. This is so cool. And she got into it, and she enjoyed. One time I gave her a cassette, and I said, okay, here's a radio. Tune into the radio and just record whatever you want on this cassette. So she tuned into the radio. She was like looking for songs and everything, and she every time she saw it, she pressed the record, and she filled the cassette up like this, and she really had fun. She was just like, I mean, the songs are all modern, of course, because obviously it's modern radio stations, but she actually liked the 80s stuff and the 70s stuff as well. And we used to watch music videos together and all that, and yeah. It's these moments. It's these moments is what life is about. Not having like one over somebody, or trying to have more than this, or more likes, or more this, or more blah blah, and algorithms and AI and blah blah, and you know, it's just, everything is just complicated. You know, this is what these moments, honestly, we have one life here on earth, one life here. Just, I think there needs to be more communication, and this is what I try to with my channels, all of them. You know, I try to, you know, when I share stuff, or when I make a video on something, on project videos, I see people writing, saying, oh, you've made me remember this, you made me remember that. The last video, someone saw my vacuum cleaner, this is our family vacuum cleaner, the Electrolux from back in the day, and said, oh my goodness, I remember this, we had exactly the same one. And it's just, it brings people into that. It connects people to their past self, I think. This nostalgia. And yeah, this something happened. Not in the last video, in the video before last, yeah. YouTube had a hiccup. There was something that went on. My comments, there was so many comments that you all left, and they disappeared. They were listed there, but the comments actually disappeared. So many nice comments. Like, there's people saying the most amazing things. Like, somebody was saying, every time, this video, I love this video. It felt like that I just visited a friend on a Saturday morning, and I've just hung out with her, and I've just like come back and, you know, feeling cheery and everything. It just, and then someone commented underneath, replied to that person saying it's, you know, it's the way, it's her mentality, the way she is and everything, and the way she is just, you know, and it just warmed my heart. And to have those comments disappear, it sort of upset me. It actually upset me more than I thought it would. And it's not because of all my comments have gone. It's more because people put their heart into writing things like that, and when someone pours their heart out, and you're there listening and smiling, and you know, there's a nice feeling going around. And for someone to cut off that feeling, for some, and beyond your control, and you're like, hold on, they were just expressing themselves. So how you like express yourselves so beautifully to me in these comments and things like, and anywhere else, it actually means more than you realize. It actually means more to me than what I realized initially. You know, it's sort of, but it means a lot in general, because it's about the connection of people. You know, it's like, and another thing which I really love seeing is, and this I get to see on my Discord a lot, as well as my comments sometimes, is when some of you interact with one another and you get on and there's like friendships formed and things like that. I love that. That's just fantastic. This is what it's about. This is what I love. All right, this was just gonna be an this was just gonna be an update video on you know, what I'm doing, why I haven't posted this, but it just ended up being a talk. I've got there's another thing I want to talk about, yeah, but I'm gonna leave that for another video. Because and in fact, what I'll do is I'll film it over there, so it's like it's an interesting location to film it in. This something made me laugh actually. There was somebody on Facebook. It was my Facebook page. They were being kind of sarky, and was it sarky? Is that the right word? Yeah, he was being a little sarky, but he was kind of like, oh yeah, you're talking about cassettes and things like that. Oh, how you remember you're maximum 28 years old, and you know I did this, I did twice as much as you when I was your age, blah blah blah, and just like, all right, well, first of all, my reply to him was, first of all, thank you so much for the compliment, because I'm not 28. Just turned 43. Yeah. So, if I look 28 to you, well, thank you. I mean, I don't believe I do. I can tell I look 43. I feel it sometimes, really, believe me, I feel it. I mean, if I'm going around saying that I made music on the Amiga in the 90s, I'm hardly going to be 28 now. You know, it's like, do the math a little bit. But thank you for the compliment. I appreciate it. Anyway, tangents. There's a lot. You see, this is the thing, right? I am mostly quiet, so I don't talk much, you know, off camera. So there's a lot of I'm more of a thinker than a talker. So when it comes to, you know, talking to you all, and it's just a simple thing I want to say, I need to say, like, yeah, no video this week because I've got like 6 videos worth of footage, 7 videos worth of footage ready to edit, and I'm traveling and all this. All I want to say is that, and it ends up being like a 20-minute long video talking about goodness knows what, past, present, sideways, whatever, you know, different dimension. But anyway, now I will let you look forward to my next video.